Yo. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Trust. No, I'm back up in the building once again. Hey, look here, man. It's a lot going on. I'm just going to chop it up with you guys real quick before I go out and hit this gym and do what I need to do. But I want to start off by saying, hey, y'all got to get back to washing y'all hands, man, because a lot of germs been spreading around. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to notice when these guys, they come in the restroom and then they use the restroom, then they walk straight out the door. They don't wash their hands or nothing. You feel me? And it's like, yo, bro, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get back to wearing my mask in a minute. You feel me? I hate to do it. It's summertime. It's hot outside and we in Atlanta. It's 90-something degrees out there, but you're going to see me out there with a mask on. You feel me? Y'all gotta tighten up with that, man, because Wednesday night my throat started itching, you know what I'm saying, and I just started coughing, and when that started happening, I'm like, okay, hold on, I gotta take some medicine or whatever the case may be and get ahead of it. You feel me? Because like I said, the things that I got going on in my life, I ain't got time to be getting sick. You feel me? So I just, what I'm saying, I was feeling kind of down and I was shaking it Thursday and Friday. I got a chance to go to the gym, and then, I hit the treadmill on Friday. I went early Friday morning on the 4th. So I was able to, sweat out, whatever was going on. And then I took some medicine, you know what I'm saying, and try to get me some proper rest. But yeah, that's, y'all guys get back to washing your hands and using that sanitizer, man, because spreading them germs, that ain't it. But check this out though. It's a lot been going on. I want to send a rest in peace to Young Noble from the Outlaws. Young Noble just recently, I don't know if y'all heard the story, because just recently, committed suicide. You feel me? Not sure we can say that on YouTube, but he deleted himself. Mental health is real. If y'all going through something, if y'all going through something and y'all need to talk to somebody, reach out to a family member, reach out to a loved one, call the hotline, do what you need to do. But deleting yourself, I don't think that's the answer. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. And I also, once I saw that story, I was able to look up. I saw this girl. She was talking about her boyfriend. I don't know if it was her boyfriend or her husband. And she said he just recently deleted himself. And it was due to overworking and I guess whatever was going on in his life. And I'm like, is this a new trend or something? So, man, it should never get that bad, people. It should never get that bad. Talk to somebody, reach out to somebody. Do what you need to do before you go over the cliff. You feel me? I've been through depression. I've been through situations where I felt like I ain't want to move on no more, or I ain't want to, live life. But I went into deep prayer. You feel me? And I just started talking to the higher power, and and the higher power gonna talk back to you. He gonna lead you. He gonna order your steps and push you into the right direction. You feel me? But y'all got to get back to getting up, taking advice from social media and listening to these influencers and doing all of that. And y'all need to get back to talking to the higher power, God, Allah, Buddha, whoever it is that you believe in. Y'all got to tighten up out here, man, because taking your own life, that ain't the move. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what I wanted to talk to you guys about was basically, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but in order to get what you want out of life, y'all gonna have to put in some work. Nothing is gonna be given to y'all. You feel me? And when I say hard work, I'm not saying going out there working from sun up to sundown. I mean, y'all gonna have to get get a skill set first off, because even when you get a job, and if your job isn't the type of job that every 2 years your income is increasing or doubling, and your lifestyle is changing, and you got the type of habits that you don't know how to sacrifice now so you can shine later, then it's not gonna make any sense anyway. But if you're the type of person that you know how to save money, you know how to budget money, you know how to invest your money, then you're gonna be all right. But for the people that thinks it's just gonna be easy, you just gonna show up, wake up one morning, and your bank account gonna be filled up with $100,000 or more. It just doesn't happen that way. People out here are working hard to get what they want, and the more and more I look at social media, and I'm looking at all these ads, and I'm looking at the influencers, the fake ones, the real influencers, and I laugh to myself because I'm like, if these people continue on this path, if you guys continue, the ones that doesn't believe that you got to put in the work to get what you want. If y'all think that y'all just gonna magically get that house, get that car, take them trips, buy those clothes without putting in no work, then y'all sadly mistaken. A couple people, don't get it twisted, they might go viral, you know what I'm saying, and they might come up on a nice little lick, you know what I'm saying, and don't get jammed up, you know. But when you got one person that slipped through the cracks, and then you got 1,000 more other people trying to follow, you know what happens? Like when you see that one leak in the boat, and then the water start flowing toward that leak, then the boat end up exploding, you know? And that's why you start seeing so many people getting caught doing these financial crimes. And I'm starting to see it's like it's increasing because don't nobody want to work. Everybody want to be rich and famous. You know what I'm saying? And people, your mindset got to be right. Y'all get the money. I seen I was watching YouTube and I seen a girl. She went and she used a CPN. A CPN. I forgot what it stands for though, but the girl used a CPN to go buy a Kia. So she said they delivered the car. So, you know, you can buy the car online using the stolen identity. They delivered her the car. Follow me on this. So they delivered the girl the car. She got the car. So what she did, a brand new Kia, 60,000. Dude asked the police, said, what's the manufacturer price on this car? Dude said like 60 grand. So whatever Kia that was, it was one of them high price Kias. So the girl got the car. Okay, scot-free, clean using the CPN number, woo woo woo. She was straight. Don't you know this girl went back to the dealership like within that same week, another dealership, and tried to buy a Maserati? And I'm looking at this thing like, and then the way the girl, if you see that online, the way the girl was dressed, the girl went up there with a, well, I mean, it don't matter how you dress because it's doctors, lawyers, corporate people that got cash, even regular people that got cash. They don't be flashy when they go to the dealership to buy the car, because sometimes them people got cash money and they know they can pay for their car, walk right out legit. You feel me? So I'm not knocking that, but this girl had on a damn a nightgown, not a nightgown, but you know what you sleep in. Basically, went to the dealership with this credit to go try to buy a whole Maserati, dog. And I'm looking like, even when the police draw down on them and made everybody get out the car, I'm looking at who's in the car with her. So we're not trying to stereotype people, but when I say show me your 5 best friends and I'm gonna show you your future, the people that you hang around, they're a reflection of you. Trust no, don't hang with losers, man. I hang with winners. And I also hang with people that's way, way smarter than me. You feel me? I'm not the smartest person in my group. You feel me? And I want you guys to start to understand that. And I know, like, you might have a loved one or a family member that they might be trying to tell you, you know, telling you some facts, you know, and then you thinking that they hating on you. But sometimes it might do be hate. Don't get it twisted. But then sometimes people will tell you something out of love and they want to protect you from going out there and making a stupid mistake. You feel me? And I was once a teenager. I was a young adult. Now I'm I'm an older dude. You feel me? But I understood back then what my older peers and the people that cared about me, what they was trying to tell me. And I'm thankful for them people. You feel me? Because I didn't get a chance to go to prison. I didn't get a chance to get that felony. I didn't get a chance to do all the stupid stuff that I'm seeing some of these people just throwing their lives away, for social media or whatever y'all doing it for, financial crimes, and everybody want to be rich. And you know what I'm saying? I take pride in being able to sleep well at night. I don't gotta sleep with one eye open. I can go anywhere in America where I want to go, where my heart want me to go. You feel me? And I don't gotta look over my shoulder because I'm beefing with this one or I'm beefing with that one. You feel me? I don't got baby mamas running all throughout the city. You feel me? Or whatever the case may be. And we trying to, well, not we, I'm gonna say me. I want to help one or two of y'all to avoid the pitfalls the traps that y'all running into. You know what I'm saying? I got nephews, I got nieces, I try to orientate them on what's going on about life and give them the game. But I'm not sure if they listening. It don't matter if they listening. But long as I put the information out there, they got to take it and run with it. You feel me? But I had people that cared about me, that gave me the information, and I listened. That's why my life is going the way it is right now. And don't get it twisted. My life can be better. You know what I'm saying? And I'm working towards making it better. You feel me? But I got to put in work to do that. You don't see me out here scamming or trying to rob somebody or trying to set somebody up or trying to mess over somebody, or you know what I'm saying? Because when you working in the universe, it's your energy, man. It's the energy that you putting out there. I seen a picture. I think it was NBA young boy, his mom. You know what I'm saying? I hate calling these cats names out. I don't know these people. I'm just saying what I saw. So the girl took the picture with the mom, and on the caption it read, "Oh, hey chat, I should snatch her chain." Like, why is these thoughts even in your mind, young girl? You feel me? And the way the girl was dressed, I'm looking at it like, yo, man, like we in a like the way everything that's going on online, like, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. This true, and this coming from the people that got sense in the world. Like, we be looking at a lot of like the dumb stuff that y'all do online, and we really be entertained. We be laughing at y'all, dog. When y'all getting locked up for doing dumb crimes, and when y'all out here doing stuff that you know you aren't supposed to be doing, we be laughing at y'all. When y'all get up here, yes, last week you were broke, and then this week you rich, we be laughing at y'all. Cause soon as you get the money, it's like a lottery player. Lottery players go broke when they don't have financial literacy. You understand what I'm saying? And when y'all sit around, everybody want to flex and everybody want to be bosses and everybody want to be rich. We be laughing at y'all because we know what it takes to get where we trying to go. It might take us a little bit longer. Don't get it twisted. We understand that. But we appreciate it more. You feel me? Y'all get the money. Soon as y'all get the money, y'all give it right back to, you know what I'm saying, the people you got it from. You dig? When we get the money, we know how to keep our money. You feel me? Just because you don't see us buying the $100,000 cars or buying the Gucci, buying the Louis Vuitton, every time you see us, we on a brand new trip. You know why? Because we invest the money. We put the money where it matter. And I ain't gonna tell everybody, oh, don't invest into the stock market. Yeah, invest into the stock market. But you gotta invest into the stock market for long-term investments. I see guys up here, they tell you about, oh yeah, you can make this quick flip. That's no different than gambling. That's no different than me going to play cash 3 or cash 4. You know what I'm saying? So it's so many things that I see online, and I laugh. We laughing at y'all, dog. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. You feel me? And when I say not hating, no disrespect to nobody, but you look how you live, man. You can look at a person and tell, okay, boom, you might be in this type of car, but when you look at the tires or you look at how they carry themselves, or you can tell like it don't match. You know what I'm saying? And I could be broke, I could be rich. You ain't gonna know. You feel me? Because I ain't gonna tell you. I only show you what I want you to see. You feel me? You ain't gonna never know what Trust No got going on. You feel me? So if me not getting up here showing the money and, oh, I'm doing this finesse. Nah, that never was my character. You feel me? I always stood on morals and integrity. And with what I got going on in my life, the only thing I could educate you guys on is look, this is how I did what I did. These are the mistakes that I made. These are the mistakes I think you should avoid. You feel me? Continue to work hard on what it is you're doing. Like for instance, I've been on my job. I've been on my job, what, 16, 17 years. You feel me? Now I'm up here. You feel me? And I'm telling y'all this. You feel me? And I want y'all to hear me on this. I'm up here. So it's like, that's as far as I could go. So now I done made up my mind, which I convinced myself really just listening to different little motivational speeches and reading books. I had to convince myself that, okay, look, where you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years, bro? You feel me? You want to still keep beating this ceiling, or you want to expand your horizon and be able to make bigger and better moves? So I decided to go towards making a bigger and better move. So I started an apprenticeship program. I actually start tomorrow. You feel me? So I just want to tell you guys, like when you see me get up here talking about a skill set versus a job, you're going to need a skill set the way the world is moving right now. Once you get that skill set and once you learn your skill or your trade or whatever it is that you get involved in and you start your business and you do what you need to do the right way, now you can go and buy that nice car. Now you can go and take those trips. Now you can go and get those purses. You know what I'm saying? But it's a sacrifice. You know how many cookouts, parties, out of town trips, dates, whatever I get invited to, and I got to turn them down because I see myself from 5 to 10 years from now. You got to start looking at your life like that. You got to start looking at yourself. Where do you see yourself 5 to 10 years from now? I see older people still working a job. I don't see myself doing that. I see myself traveling, looking good, smelling good, talking to the youth, talking to the community, investing in my community, building infrastructure, creating jobs. That's where I see myself at. But I can't make that happen if I'm out here playing games and doing stuff that it doesn't matter. It doesn't help me. It doesn't fuel my growth. You feel me? It just keeps you stagnant when I'm partying every week, when I'm drinking, when I'm smoking, when I'm doing everything but getting toward working towards the business. And I need you guys to understand that. You have to ask yourself, where do I see myself in 5 years, in 10 years, in 20 years? And don't get it twisted. Tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. But what if tomorrow comes? This is July. It's the 7th month. We got 5 more months. It's going to be 26. And then you're going to say, oh yeah, this going to be my year. This going to be my year. You got to start today. You got to build brick by brick. You got to be patient. Patient is a virtue. You got to stay focused. You got to get rid of the distractions. You can't allow social media to bring you down. You can't allow social media to tell you, excuse me, you can't allow social media to tell you that your life ain't worth nothing. Because you see everybody else, they might got theirs before you got they might got theirs before you got yours. But don't worry about that. Stop worrying about what everybody else doing. Focus on yourself. And as long as you focusing on yourself and you working towards your goals and you working towards building and you taking it serious and you blocking out all the distractions and you working, the universe is going to work with you. But you have to be serious about what it is that you're trying to achieve. Because if you're not serious about what you trying to achieve, the universe going to pick up on it. Your energy not going to match. You feel me? And it's just going to be harder. It's just going to be lagging on. And then you saying, man, I can't wait no longer. I got to go get a CPN. I got to go rob a bank. I got to go pull a lick or whichever, finesse a play. It don't work like that, man. I'm telling you, we be laughing at y'all. You feel me? This entertainment right now. And I got a headache watching all the dumb stuff that I be seeing online. One dude went up in the store. I think that boy had a hammer trying to rob the store, man. The person he was trying to rob came out with some mace, sprayed the boy. Then the other dude came from the back, hit him across his head with a chair. And I'm like, you ain't telling me that this dude just tried to rob this store with a hammer. Man, but look, man, that's 20 minutes, man. I just gave y'all 20 minutes of my time. I'm finna go hit this gym, sweat this cold out, and hey man, y'all think about what I said though, because I want to see you guys win. I don't want to see y'all lose. Excuse me. I don't want to see y'all lose. You feel me? But in order to win, y'all gonna have to put in some work. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna fall out the sky. Believe and trust me when I say that. Trust me. Like CB4, Trust Us Records. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Believe in yourself. If you can hold see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. It's your boy Trust No. I'm out.